Hi, I'm Vern Jones, author of The Non-Religious Christian. Do you consider yourself a Christian? That used to be an easy question for me to answer when I was growing up in a very strong evangelical Baptist family. But right now, I have to hesitate because I have to try to figure out what perspective that person's question is coming from. I personally believe that anyone who follows the teachings of Christ is a Christian. One thing I learned early in my professional life was that one of the gifts that I have is to read very complicated documents, such as legal contracts and federal regulations, and be able to explain those to people in a language that we can all understand. I'm trying to use that same gift here. Over the years, I've spent my time doing what I love, which is reading the writings of some of the greatest scholars of all time. Biblical historians, theologians, philosophers, and I'm trying to bring together their thoughts. My book isn't an attempt to convert you to anything. I understand the value of faith-based religion. I understand the concept of church. My mother gets so much pleasure and so much comfort from knowing the answers. Most of us don't. Most of us are still searching. And so for me, the questions are at least as important as the answers. I like to say that I've survived 5 very curious teenagers. The journey was always an adventure for us, but they also asked me the same questions that I asked growing up about religion, about social issues, and how they related to what was the dialogue that was happening politically in our country right now. Did you ever think about who wrote the books of the Bible? It's said that Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Old Testament, even though Moses dies at the very end of the last book. Who wrote the Gospels? Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, who were those people? They weren't the disciples, we know that. These are questions that we need to ask. So hopefully the book brings about some questions that haven't arisen to you, or has some answers from a different perspective. But either way, it's not what I believe. It's what you believe that matters. Come join us for the discussion.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.